set the frame for you. On Sunday, the 6th of November, I remember this quite clearly. I was at my house having a cup of tea, looking at the sunset in St. Lucia, and we're only 238 square miles. Then I just decide to take my phone, go onto WhatsApp, and then I see this myriad of images of cars floating, hotels completely flooded, persons crying, water tanks just going away as if they were plastic bottles. Essentially flash flooding. In my mind, I said, oh, wow, I wonder where this is. Is this in the Philippines? What's going on? Is this in the US? It was actually 10 minutes away from me. It was in the very north of my island. And it came literally out of nowhere. In 90 minutes of torrential rains, St. Lucia experienced almost $7 to $8 million in disaster in one small, tiny district. And this is the reality that we essentially face today and every day. One, we already know that climate change exists. I think as Caribbean people, we are the epitome of climate resilience. However, the unknowing is becoming increasing and increasing. And I think it's time that we also talk about climate justice and frame it into what we're actually experiencing. Because typically people tend to say, well, hey, this is what we have to deal with, and we just move on. But we need to really realize the intersectionality of climate change and climate justice and how it affects different persons in society, particularly women, particularly marginalized groups as well. And finally, this is our reality as Caribbean persons. We cannot just accept, but climate justice is a human right as far as I'm concerned.